Wye-Delta and Star-Delta configurations are both methods for reduced voltage starting of three-phase induction motors. These methods are employed to limit the inrush current during motor startup, which can cause voltage dips and stress in the electrical system. The Wye-Delta configuration connects the motor windings in a Y configuration during starting and then switches to a Delta configuration for normal running. During starting, the voltage applied to each motor winding is approximately 58% of the line voltage. This reduction in voltage also reduces the starting current to about 300% of the full load current. Once the motor reaches a certain speed, the configuration switches to Delta, where each winding receives the full line voltage and operates at 100% of the full load current. The advantages of the Wye-Delta method include a relatively high starting torque compared to some other reduced voltage starting methods, while also achieving a significant reduction in starting current. In contrast, the Star-Delta configuration also utilizes a star connection for starting and a Delta connection for running. However, the starting voltage applied to each winding in the star configuration is approximately 69% of the line voltage, slightly higher than the Wye-Delta method. This results in a starting current of about 150% of the full load current, which is lower than that of the Wye-Delta. Similar to the Wye-Delta, the Star-Delta switches to a Delta connection once the motor accelerates, applying the full line voltage to each winding and operating at 100% of the full load current. The Star-Delta method offers a lower starting current compared to Wye-Delta, but it generally provides a higher starting torque than open Delta starting methods. Key differences between Wye-Delta and Star-Delta lie in their starting voltage, starting current, starting torque, and copper requirements. The Star-Delta configuration has a higher starting voltage, approximately 69%, compared to the Wye-Delta's 58%. Conversely, the Wye-Delta configuration exhibits a higher starting current, about 300%, than the Star-Delta's 150%. Correspondingly, the Wye-Delta configuration delivers a higher starting torque than the Star-Delta. Furthermore, Star-Delta starters often require more copper in the motor windings due to the higher starting voltage experienced by the windings. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides guidelines and regulations for motor installations, including those using reduced voltage starters. Article 430 of the NEC is dedicated to motors, motor circuits, and controllers, providing comprehensive requirements for the safe and proper installation and operation of motors. Several specific sections within Article 430 are relevant to motor starting circuits. Article 430.8 addresses motor overcurrent protection, outlining the requirements for protecting motors against excessive current that could cause overheating and damage. Article 430.9 covers motor branch circuit, short circuit, and ground fault protection, specifying the types of protective devices needed to safeguard the motor and its branch circuit from short circuits and ground faults. Article 430.10 focuses on motor controllers, providing requirements for the selection, installation, and operation of controllers used to start, stop, and regulate motors. Article 430.11 specifically addresses motor starting circuits, outlining the requirements for the design and protection of circuits used for reduced voltage starting. Article 430.12 covers motor starting current, specifying the allowable inrush current during motor starting and the methods for limiting it. Article 430.13 discusses motor type controllers, providing requirements for controllers specifically designed for use with motors. Article 430.14 pertains to reduced voltage motor starting, offering specific guidance on the installation and operation of reduced voltage starters like Wye-Delta and Star-Delta. Finally, Article 430.22 addresses motor control centers, which are pre-engineered assemblies of motor control equipment, providing requirements for their construction and installation. In summary, understanding the differences between Wye-Delta and Star-Delta motor starters, along with the relevant NEC articles, is crucial for designing and implementing safe and effective motor control systems.